Start small and think big. Work collaboratively, think strategically, and plan for the future. This was the message which the 5th annual EHC Youth Leadership Workshop was built around. Taking place in Amsterdam from April 6th through the 8th, the event brought together a diverse group of 14 young participants to join the conversation on becoming the future leaders in their bleeding disorders communities. Through a series of presentations, case studies, and role plays, they were presented with the tools they need to actively engage in their patient organizations, address challenges, and change circumstances. But beyond the classroom, they built a community and onto the strength of speaking in one voice. Here's a look at what they took away from the workshop.
Have to come to the same conclusion between the EOS and the board members and the volunteers, and we have to take the initiative if it is necessary, and we really have to understand the different perspectives of our members.
We had Module 2. Our main objective, as they stole from us, is a one voice. Involve stakeholders in planning processes when possible, define goals, have a really good transparency, and with that you get credibility. And things that we took is that strategic planning was very useful for us. We all took something new. We learned how to plan better because of strategic planning, and at least for me it was a big part in our society that you have to involve everyone. One person can't do everything.
Three about the communication with the external stakeholders, and I think it's really clear that one voice stands for us. It's the basic thing that, or the basic rule for external communication. Why is that? Because it protects every member of the NMO, because it creates a feeling that we are united, that the NMO is as one, which also makes to build credibility for the pharmaceutical companies or other stakeholders.
Okay, Ria, so we are at the end of day 2 from the workshop. We heard a lot of new, I think, concepts and role plays, case studies. What is one concept that stuck to you and that you're going to take back as an idea to your NMO?
I think probably the strategic planning approach to things, how to get from an idea to a actual full-on blown, we can do this, we've got a plan. Probably that, because you can apply that to so many things.
What is it like being a youth in the patient organization? Because there's the side of that they say that young people are not as engaged, but then there's also the side that young people's problems are ignored. So how do you feel?
Okay, well, first of all, youth, I don't feel like I'm a youth. I feel it's a bit flattering to be considered youth at this point.
As much as
it's nice. But yeah, no, I think it's I'm in a really lucky position actually. I get to meet lots of new people. I get to find my own voice and how to express that of other youth members that maybe don't feel like they can because they haven't quite developed their own sense of how to put across what they think. Does that make sense? So yeah, I feel incredibly lucky.
It's in a good position. You feel, as you said, your voice is heard.
Yeah. Well, your voice is heard, but you're also given skills on how to take that further. Like, it's not just somebody listens to you. It's like somebody listens to you, but then also gives you more skills to go on and develop yourself further. So I think it's really, really great.
I felt that our von Willebrand's part of in society isn't represented enough. I know that we have a lot of von Willebrand patients, and I know none of them, and basically I never saw them. So that is a big thing that I think we need to implement in our society.
So more initiatives and activities aimed at that part of the community. Okay.
Yeah, for my part, I would say that from here I'll take a lot of tools home, you know, just to try to orientate myself and my peers there, and help them and help myself doing my work over there. So get the work now will be more efficient and a little bit more organized too. Yeah.
What is one challenge that you guys have experienced as maybe growing up or related to hemophilia?
Because I can answer. Because of bleedings, I couldn't go to a lot of events. Because for me, traveling even 100 kilos or just simply getting downstairs from my apartment was too big of a challenge to go to some events of my organization. That was the biggest problem for me.
What is one concept that you picked up on or an idea that you want to take back to your patient organization?
I actually love the games, to get to know each other and to kind of do the medical stuff within the games. So that helped, like with the practices, the exercises, and that was interesting because we worked all together, like only the NMOs, and like trying to think together. I also really liked the part with the medical information because I had no clue of what we were talking.
The pathway the medicine takes.
I had no clue, and then now I can kind of understand like a little bit, and I'm really happy about that.
You know, I heard a lot of ideas. We spoke about different things, but I think one particular thing that I want to take back is we speak about recruiting volunteers. You know, patient engagement. Because it's one of the main problems of Greece, you know, the youth.
What is it like being a youth in your organization?
Because you start new, you start fresh, you think, you see the things from, you know, outside of the box. It's really challenging, to be honest, because you get across, you know, as we did, you know, the multiple stakeholders. So might be a little bit stressful, but that's what we have to deal with. And I think we are the ones who are going to contribute, because we are the young of now, but the old of tomorrow. So that's something I heard, and I want to take it back, you know, to my country and the other youth. You know, I want to engage them all. I mean, to, you know, to share all